During the winter season, what the exposures are to falls to older adults are that you have slippery surfaces, you have uneven surfaces, so plowed surfaces, uneven surfaces that they step on, and even the surfaces that are unexposed or being exposed unexpectedly. So if you step on a piece of snow or something and all of a sudden it gives way, then you have an unexpected surface that you have to respond to, and these can cause falls. One in every three individuals age 65 or above actually has a fall at least once a year. So, and about 40% of those result in a hip injury. Probably the worst injuries, hip and wrist fractures. About 40% of individuals who actually incur a hip fracture will actually die. And if they don't die, then they have other detrimental effects, which can be a fear of falling, so psychological fear of falling. So they recluse themselves back into the home, they don't go out and get activity, and then they become less and less able to actually respond. So when they do have to go out of the house, they are at very much higher risk of falling. So they recluse themselves, they reduce their strength, reduce flexibility, and they become more at risk of falling. Typically in older adults, they're prescribed soft insoled shoes, which are to help pain and arthritis and sore feet. However, that's probably not the most ideal situation, because those are insulating the sensory information that is coming from your environment, so sensing the actual uneven surfaces, the sudden slip. So you get a delay because you're basically, it's like if you were standing on a mattress, you would get a delayed response. If somebody moved the mattress, you'd get that strange type of disturbance, but it's just smaller in a shoe. And so what you want to have is actually a hard-soled shoe, and the insole that we have, the SoleSensor, inputs more sensory information, so it actually heightens your awareness of the environment. This is important because as we age, we reach a neurological peak at about the age of 21, and we start to decline from the sensory information from the sole of our feet. We start to, the calcification of the we develop calluses on the bottom of our feet. The skin gets harder, the neural responses get slower. And so what we have to do is actually improve this sensory transmission so that we can actually keep our balance better. We have started a new invention which is called the SoleSensor, and it's to heighten or enhance the sensory information from the sole of the foot, and basically it better defines the limits of the base of support of the feet, and also defines the pressure change underneath the feet when the body moves over top of the feet. And so those two together, combined, can allow the seniors to respond better to these sudden changes in their support surface and in the way that their body is moving over top of their support system, which are their feet.